Welcome back to a bit of. It's Ives and Rob on the couch.
I'm on the couch too.
We're playing more of Ori and the Blind Forest.
Where did we leave off? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
You're supposed to remember these. Did you take notes?
Nope. And I'm dead.
You just set a new record. I think you had that save point right there. How you doing, man? How are you?
I'm alright. It's a new year. 2021 now. Dating this episode.
Way to date the episode.
Yeah. A lot of crap going on.
I just had Chinese food. There's gonna be way more crap going on soon.
Yep.
What did you eat for dinner, Ives?
I had Chinese food as well, because we ate from the same place.
It's true. We did. We got food together. It was great.
Fuck do I get out of here without dying?
I think you have to do it carefully. You're supposed to be going up, aren't you?
Yeah, but the spider dude died, so I don't have that option right now. Here, shoot at
He
me.
died because you killed him. Oh, there he's back. He's back.
Come on.
Wow. Good job.
Good job.
You did all the things.
I gotta go up there, though. Healths.
What's a health thingy?
Yep.
Oh, look at all the health you got.
Damn it.
I knew you were going to lose it immediately. What games have you been playing lately, outside of Ori?
I'm still playing Little Hades. I started Death Stranding, which is interesting. Motherfucker.
I got into Death Stranding because of Jeff.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad he got me into Death Stranding, because it's the bee's knees. It's definitely not for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely for somebody who's like really patient and likes to plan ahead a lot.
Yeah. So that's a good point. Like, I was trying to figure out how to plan stuff, but I don't have a good sense of what I need when I go on these trips. So I've been bringing like multiple ladders to traverse like a canyon, and I'm not sure if I'm doing it right or wrong.
I don't think there's really a right way or wrong way, because the game's set up in a way where it gives you the tools you need, but it doesn't tell you how to use them or when to use them.
Mm.
And that's a big part of the game. It's like, it gives you everything you need, but it lets you figure out the best way to use what it gives you. And that's part of it, where it's just like,
Oh fuck!
wow, eat shit, Ives.
Yeah.
You're left to your own devices.
Right.
Oh, that was close. So it's kind of like a sandbox, play it your own kind of way game.
Okay.
Like, it just gives you, like, get from point A to point B, but you have to figure out the best way for you to do it. And part of it is, like, there might be a bunch of enemy encounters in one direction, there may be none in the other, but you have to be stealthy for other reasons, and you have to choose which one you would rather deal with, which one's better suits your playstyle.
You brought up an interesting point, which is, the enemy encounters you may have to deal with.
No.
I was looking at the map when I was plotting, like, my path for my last mission that I went on.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out how you determine any of that information ahead of time.
What, like the enemy encounters and stuff?
Yeah.
Early on in the game, you're still in, like, Chapter 1, so early on in the game, there really aren't enemy encounters that you have to worry about outside of the BTs showing up, and that's completely random. You don't know when or where they're going to be at all until much later in the game, where it gives you like a kind of like almost like a weather forecast kind of thing,
Right.
and it lets you give you like a very vague idea of like, hey, there's a chance they'll show up here at this time.
Gotcha.
But much later on, you also get an idea of where the mule camps are going to be and how active they are, and you can actually go on like sneaking missions because of them.
Okay.
Which is really cool.
So
one of the things that Jeff said in the chat was that he likes messing with the mules, and I totally get that as well, because there will be absolutely no reason for me to go through a mule camp, but I'll see when I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with these assholes.
Yeah.
Just because. There are plenty of times that you can just go out and not do any missions at all, and just like set things up for later on.
Right. God damn it. So one of the questions I have is, in the last mission that I did, I came across some like discarded cargo.
Oh, that's going to happen a lot.
Is that as a result of other players discarding it, or
Yes.
is it just a randomly generated thing
Nope.
in my game?
That's because of other people, like, not in the same game world, but like in the same area. Like they don't exist in your game world.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They just kind of it's like, I don't want to call it like staggered online because you're not working toward the same goal, even though you kind of are.
Mm-hmm.
So like say I'm playing in the same area as you, regardless of whatever time it is. Like I'll be playing, you know, say I'm playing midnight tonight and there's some cargo that I needed to drop, but it was going to a certain spot.
Okay.
If you pick up your game 2 days later, that cargo might still be there and you could pick it up and finish delivering it.
Okay.
And then you get all the, you know, the points or rewards or
yes,
thumbs up, I guess, whatever they call it in the game
so
for it.
That's one of the things I noticed is that you can either deliver the lost cargo yourself or you can entrust it by like dropping it off somewhere. But I wasn't sure if that was worthwhile or if it was better to just keep it.
Jeff gave me the best advice toward that, which I still heed to this day, which works way later in the game too, is like, if you're headed in that direction, like if I'm headed to like Camp A and I find a box that's for Camp A, I'm definitely picking it up.
How do you determine where it's for and like know?
Oh, it says it right on the item where it's going or where it's meant to be delivered to.
I feel like the interface overloads me with so much information. I don't know where to look for certain things.
Yeah, that's kind of true. It gives you a lot of info, but once you learn how to read everything, it makes perfect sense how they set it up.
Okay.
But there's a steep learning curve.
Yeah.
Definitely.
God damn it.
I was talking to Jeff about it. I'm like, this game would be great if I could read what's on screen.
Yeah.
Because it's really tiny text. And there are so many shortcuts. Like, I'm in chapter 4 or 5 right now. And, like, I just learned a bunch of menu shortcuts, like, just now. I'm like, this is going to save me so much time.
Okay. And is it important? Because when you're in your, like, home base bedroom area, is it important to, like, do all the things in there? Or is it just mostly, like, novelty?
I still don't really know if it's important to interact with BB. Like, you get more thumbs up from BB if you interact with him more.
Mm.
And his, or her, I don't want to call it stamina, but I guess her reaction to being in an area with BTs. You know how, like, she cries when there are BTs in the area and she freaks out and everything?
Yeah.
Like, her cry stamina will be better.
Okay.
The better your relationship is.
Gotcha.
So it is important to... I found it was important to interact to some degree with BB. And you get those grenades if you, like, use the shower and the toilet and everything, too.
Okay.
Like, you replenish grenades whether you use them or not. I haven't really used the EX grenades a lot yet, but I can see how having a couple of them in stock would be really useful. Like, I definitely don't want to run into, like, a BT encounter and not have them.
What does BT stand for?
I still don't know. I'm sure it's been explained, like, 6 or 7 times, and
Yeah.
I'm just not paying attention.
I thought I missed something when I, like, came across that term, because it was like, all right, obviously...
Well, a lot of the background info, like the short for BB and BT and EX grenades, all that stuff is like in the email system. Like you get email messages all the time.
Right.
Every time you get to a headquarters, even if you get close to a headquarters and you like connect to the chiral network, it's like you've got 6 new email messages and it's like pages upon pages of information.
I think that's probably why I haven't been hooked on it yet, is because like I'm not fully understanding, comprehending what everything is or does.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a struggle.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, I gotta.
You're gonna eat shit.
I know I am. God damn it! My reaction time isn't so great right now.
You have to watch out for the owl.
Yep.
You blew it up. Like a lot of the world isn't relatable to anything in real life. So it doesn't immediately make sense.
Right.
But within the world they've created, like, yeah, that for all of the science fiction nonsense you've created, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. There we go.
It's a really cool and, like, out there concept, and it works beautifully. Did you get into any boss fights?
No, I haven't fought anything yet, to be honest. I've just been traversing rivers and like mountains and crap.
You've been fighting rivers and mountains.
Yeah.
Those are your bosses right now.
Maps. I mean, the interface is pretty cool, and the game feels pretty responsive. I just have like no clue what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing or what the best avenue to accomplishing my missions are.
I think that's what the whole of Chapter 1 is figure out what you like about the game and if you want to continue playing it.
Yeah.
That's what Chapter 1 is. Chapter 1 has nothing to do with playing the game. It's learning what you like about the game.
Gotcha.
And how the game works. You should save again now that you open that up.
Yeah, I don't have any energy.
You don't have any daily dues.
I can go down there and save.
Wasn't the map fragment like up from where you came from?
Oh, motherfucker. Are you serious?
What did you expect? It's not still open, is it?
I don't think so.
No, it can't because the door down there wasn't open either.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, the other thing I was trying to figure out is the like system. Because I've come across what I assume are other players like leaving little notes and bullshit around. And I gave them likes, but I'm not sure if that's like something that actually matters or if it's just for like social graces type of thing.
I still don't really know. I just like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no dislike system, so
yeah,
you know, where's the penalty if you don't like it?
Right.
You know? Ooh.
Here, map fragment.
Oh.
God damn it! It like it paused me at the exact wrong moment.
Well, you didn't make it a safe place to stop.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
I need more energy so I can actually save. That's the problem. At this point, like in this game, you need to like save like a shit ton. So let me see if I can find one of those crystals around here somewhere. Really?
There's some purple stuff.
Purple goop. I thought there was one up here. Am I wrong about that? Yeah, there's one. Okay.
Oh, that was close.
God damn it.
You're bad at this.
I am bad at this, but...
Hey, there's another thing.
Yeah.
I told you there was a thing up there.
Yep.
Nobody ever listens to me.
Alright.
Learn to dodge, Ives.
I'm trying.
Crikey.
So yeah, I haven't gotten far enough in that game to really understand everything, but the renderings of like Norman Reedus and Guillermo del Toro are like amazing.
Yeah.
They did a really good job in like mapping like all the little...
They got all the poor data.
Yeah. Okay.
Reedus even said in like an interview, he's like, I can't believe that's me. And it makes sense because I asked them to make me look more muscular than I actually am.
Come on.
But like all the like system for like when you reach an actual headquarters or what do you call it? Why?
I thought a rock was gonna fall as I did that, but I missed my...
And then I missed. Anytime you get likes from a person you deliver to, it increases your star rating. So once you get to like a 5-star rating, you can build more things on that map.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have... Jesus, Ives, what the fuck?
There we
Captain, look before you leap, not doing good guy.
Come on. Oh, that's what I wanted. Fuck. They come down so sparsely.
So have you been practicing, or...?
Yeah. Alright.
Because I think you're far enough in the game where it's like it asks you to like build a bridge or build like a locker, like a private locker or whatever. So every time you build something, it takes up network power on that map.
Okay.
So you can run out of chiral network.
What?
You walked into a spike. Pay attention.
I can't fucking see.
When was the last time you went to the optometrist?
It's been a while. Damn it.
So once you build up more and more likes, you have more bandwidth to build more equipment.
Okay. Fuck the map fragment. Skip that for now.
But you need it.
I need to find the door that these keystones open.
There's another... That blue sparkly dew is back.
Blue sparkly dew.
Yeah, to get more blue power.
Oh, yeah. It's up here, isn't it? Well, that thing actually gave me
ready!
a decent amount of health. Motherfucker. Get off. Get off me! Alright. Eat a dick.
That's the name of that move, is the eat a dick move.
Yes. The main game that I've been playing, or was playing because I finished already, is Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh
Star
yeah,
Wars
I
Jedi
haven't started
Fallen.
that yet.
It's pretty good. It's like Dark Souls in Star Wars universe, which, you know, is
So it's hard as fuck.
it's pretty hard. I played it on hard difficulty, and really the only difference is you take more damage from enemies, but you don't do more damage or less damage. Just
I hate
basically
that.
the same.
It's like the worst thing.
But it's set up the exact same way. Like there's little meditation points, they call them, and when you get to one, if you save at one, it respawns all the enemies and stuff. But it refills your health and all of your like little med kit
Sure.
things. They call them stim packs. And almost all of the like treasure that you find, because there's little treasure chests spread around the level,
Right.
is for cosmetic stuff, for your lightsaber, for your characters, like apparel.
I love customizing my character.
But every once in a while, you'll find like a golden treasure chest, and that will be for increasing the number of stim packs you can hold. So you basically effectively have more health.
So permanently?
Yes.
Or just for like that
Yeah.
area?
But the way you upgrade is you give everything to your little android buddy, whose name is BD1.
Mm-hmm.
And he like rides on your back, and he like helps you zip line across canyons and like
Go gadget zipline?
yeah, and he like hacks stuff for you. So it's pretty cool. But the lightsaber, the most compelling thing about the game is the lightsaber battles, because
Can you make some progress, please?
I'm
Jesus
trying.
fuck, Ives.
I'm trying to figure out where this damn
Get past that kidney.
door is that I need these keystones for, and I can't figure it out. I think I have to get that damn map fragment, because I can't see anything otherwise.
The one that I said that you need to get, and you're like, I don't need a map.
Yeah.
Nobody listens to Rob. Lightsaber upgrades, you were saying? Before
Yeah,
I got
so
all pissy
you-
about your shit gameplay?
Let me just get in here. Okay. So you get more and more lightsaber moves by like there's a skill tree system,
Okay.
and you get more lightsaber moves by getting points from leveling. But every time you die, you lose all of your experience up to that point, but not permanently. Like the enemy
You can
that
go pick
killed
them
you,
up.
the enemy that killed you absorbs that experience, and if you hit them, you don't have to kill them, you just have to hit them, you regain most of it.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad.
So it's similar in Dark Souls, except it's not like on the ground. You can't just pick it up. You actually have to fight to get it back, which can be cool if you're just like farming mobs. But if you're doing a boss fight, it can be annoying because you end up dying a lot more in those encounters, and you end up losing a certain percentage of whatever experience you've got to that point. So I usually, now that
Whoa.
I've played it a bit, I've attempted to level just before a boss fight, so that I don't lose much, if anything at all.
Yeah, so you'll be on an E tank,
Yeah, and I'll also have like,
or like your experience tank will be empty.
as many upgrades as possible going into that boss fight.
So that's good.
But yeah, there's a ton of upgrades for your lightsaber, or upgraded, I should say, moves sets for your lightsaber.
Combat.
Yeah.
Crap.
I don't think I have the air dash, do I?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to start that. And Rogue Squadron. What was the flying one?
Star Wars Squadrons.
Squadrons. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm excited to do that. And I want to do that in VR though.
Yeah, it's way better in VR. I tried it both ways, and the VR version of it really makes the game all that more.
That game was obviously
immersive.
built for VR.
Yeah,
I mean, it's nice of them to make it available outside of that as well, but
I will warn you though, it is a little irpy getting used to it in the very beginning.
That's just VR in general, really.
How did I bust?
I think you gotta launch the dude who drops from the ceiling through that thing, don't you?
Maybe. You're probably right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always. What do you mean, probably right?
Okay. So now I gotta go through that door. Got it. But yeah, you start out with like a single lightsaber, and you can upgrade to a dual blade saber.
Like a Darth Maul thing?
Yeah, and then you can also upgrade to split the dual blade saber into two lightsabers and dual wield them.
Okay, awesome. I'm sold.
Yeah, and there's like different power like attacks with each type. So you can change it up mid battle if like one moveset isn't working out. You can fight enemies. God damn it. You can fight enemies with a different one like mid combat
Yeah.
to like, fool them into letting down their guard. And it's also got the higher difficulty level is got a parry, like a more difficult parry system. So parrying allows you to like stun the enemy briefly and get in a counter attack.
Yeah, that's what parrying is.
Yeah, but at a higher difficulty level, the timing has to be like way more accurate to pull it off.
Oh, okay.
So that's the main difference. Otherwise, it's basically the same.
Bloop. And
Can't. Anyway. But,
ooh, I'm surprised that hit.
and the cool thing about the game too, is that you have every time you like beat a boss, because there's 5 planets I think you visit in total in the game.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing is when you revisit a planet, if you've already defeated that boss, they'll be replaced by bounty hunters that you have to fight instead.
Oh, cool.
So it keeps things interesting. It's not like you just,
Are they like harder than the boss was, or?
a little bit. It's usually a bounty hunter and his like android companion. So you're fighting 2 enemies instead of just
My
one.
robot pal.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But I enjoyed the game a lot. It does have some like issues with combat. Like the combat could be a little tighter because there are times where enemies, especially if you're fighting groups of them, can stun lock the shit out of you.
Oh, that sucks.
And
That's a very Dark Souls, Bloodborne kind of thing too.
Yeah.
Demon Souls, where it's just like if you get surrounded by like 3 people, then that's it.
Yeah, it's definitely the type of game where you either perform in combat perfectly and don't get hit at all, or you take like your entire life bar minus a smidge in damage and just barely survive.
And you've already used all your stim packs.
Yeah.
Gotta go off to your left.
Yeah, I want to see if I can upgrade something.
2 points.
All right, I need 3 for that, so I might as well save up. So I need to go up here. All right. But yeah, the story is really good in it, and actually, the story in the game ties into The Mandalorian and like other Star Wars canon, like shows and movies. So that it makes it even more compelling. Because you see
I hope
how
that thing doesn't explode.
I don't think it will.
Oh, it floats.
Yeah. Because there's a wind tunnel. Like, this game takes place 3 years after the Empire comes to power, so after the the original Republic falls,
Right.
and the Emperor takes power.
Papa Palpatine.
Palpatine. Do I have all the... Yes, I do. Okay.
Bam, 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 bam. Open. Watching you and Jeff play through The Evil Within just made me think, like, we should really play Resident Evil 4.
Yeah. Well,
or any of the Resident Evils.
We wait long enough, they're going to remake Resident Evil 4 and...
Fucking again.
Yeah.
I mean, they're clearly just going through, like, their old library. Be like, yeah, we got this new engine. May as well put this game in it.
I'm more excited for Resident Evil 8, to be honest.
8?
Yeah. I don't know when it's supposed to be released, but I know it's not that far out.
Like, they're not calling it 8, but it's definitely Resident Evil 8, right?
Yeah, well, right now the working title is 8 because
Oh.
next in the series it's new. Okay, I remember this part being a bit of
I still
a
want
bitch.
to really replay Resident Evil 7. I don't really, at this point now, I don't really remember a lot of what happens. Whoa! I don't remember a lot of what happens in it.
Yeah. Need to get up there, so first things first. There we go.
Whoa! Cool.
Alright, you stay there. Kill this guy. I still, out of all the Resident Evils that I've played thus far, I still like 7 the most, just because I'm much more comfortable with the first-person shooter perspective.
Yeah, yeah. I really like the Resident Evil 1 and 2 remakes, but I couldn't stand, like, Leon talking after. Like, at first I really loved Leon's voice in the 2 remake, but then after, like, you got to, like, chapter 2 and I was like, I can't listen to this guy talk anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna strangle him.
Is it the same voice actor who did him in all the games that he's in?
I don't know. But it's just the repeat. It's not so much like his voice. It's just the repetitive nature of, like, he sees a zombie for, like, the billionth time he's seen a zombie. He's like, "What's that?
Yeah.
Oh my god!" Like, dude, you've been through this.
Okay, I remember this part. This part's gonna be a bit of a bitch with the slight lag that I'm experiencing with the controller because
I really want to watch you play Hollow Knight.
because you kind of have to, like, pump the brakes on this one. Damn it.
All right, kids, place your bets now.
Yeah, seriously. What else have I been playing? Oh, I went back and I've been playing a little bit of Borderlands 3 just because I felt like playing a first-person shooter that was like a looter shooter.
And that's like a run and gun, have fun
Yeah.
kind of game.
Fuck.
Ives, you know you're not supposed to touch the spikes.
I know, but
You keep doing it.
at this distance...
Do you want to tell everybody what we've been working on today?
Yeah, so we did some testing.
Do you want to keep it a secret? Secrets.
I can't fucking... This is gonna be impossible.
Do you want to not talk till you get through this?
No, I can talk. Honestly, the distraction would probably help me.
Why don't you talk about what we're doing in the future on the next episode?
Alright,
Bye, everybody. Don't touch the spikes.
I'm not. Damn it!